Hello and welcome, this is Giraffe Reaction Zone, this is One Piece, Water 7 and Enies Lobby series. Yes, we're getting through to the finale, we're getting a setting up stage which CP9 member is gonna deal with which straw hat. This is gonna be in this episode. Also we're getting a power levels in this video section, we're gonna get quite a heavy hitters. We've done with a random nobody's literally. Check it out, enjoy! Episode 284, ladies and gents. We skipped 5 episodes of those fillers and we're getting straight to the action. Last one we got Robin's past. Still, I'm kind of curious what actually happened to those scholars as well as Robin brother, because they didn't show us. We just get the notification that from Aokiji that nobody will survive, but actually we didn't saw anybody dying. This guy is annoying. Can somebody push him off from the building? Yeah! Take me to the sea! Yeah! Let's go, let's rock! Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep. Hell yeah! Dana. The bridge soon will go down. Yeah, oh, they even managed to defeat them. Another one destroyed. Yeah, the bridge is going down. Zoro is ready. He looks evil. Stop the drawbridge. Yeah, how? Demolition chop. Holy moly. Are you freaking serious? That's how they managed to have 3 heads. That was so weird. Nobodies. You're gonna feel the power of the nobodies. They already destroyed the most of the island. Yeah, he's actually on the loose as well. Pluton! That's the blueprint! Why are you showing that now? So what is he planning to do now? Obviously revealing that now next to the CP9 who are faster and stronger than him, they can easily retrieve it, right? One wrong move and you're done, Franky. The whole entire, thing why you even brought here, you just give away. So they kept the blueprints only because of Robin. I can think of only one way that I could uphold the architect's wish in this situation. He's burning it! Holy shit, so he trusts Robin to that degree? Holy moly! There you go, ancient weapon. The whole how many years of work? 5-year mission. I bet. So he realized that they came after him as well. What? Yeah, bring down the bridge. I'm still holding what you did to Usopp. That's kind of true. The other side, Usopp is next to him. Yes, man. 4 seconds. She fakes the train. What's the meaning of that smile? They are terrified. Yeah, Luffy's unpredictable. That's dangerous, Luffy. Okay. So they will not reach them, the Franky family now. There's no chance. I wonder how they're gonna escape then. The sea train can't swim right on top of the ocean. Literally. So that was their option to escape. That's it. The Pluton blueprints are burned down to ashes. Franky got literally rescued, if we can call it that way, because he is with the Straw Hats. However, Straw Hats are on the other side in the building where Robin is. Robin is taken. Now, the only thing is to save Robin and basically beat CP9. I was really thinking that we can skip the CP9 battle, but on the other side, with all of those power-ups, I'm not seeing CP9 as a big threat now, if everybody gonna get the power-ups. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Episode 285. Lots of what happened in the last episode. Let's continue. Finally, we're getting the content, and this is literally a 7.5 minute in. Looks like they are alive after the collision. That's most important. Okay, he's slaughter them. Except of Lucci, looks like. Yeah, protecting his life. Top priority. Monster Granny. Get up already. Poor guys. Yeah, they get out easily. What? The CP9 already here? Oh yeah, the guy who likes to... Yeah, just take the info from him. Easy. Yeah, what's that? Just take the key. Yeah, simple as. Such a weird way to let them know about it. Playing on time. So it's 6 of them. There is a Zoro, Sanji, Nami, Sogeking, Chopper, yeah, and Franky. 6 of them, and 5 CP9. There was no need to actually defeat Bluno before. However, we got the peak of it, how strong Luffy is. Let's go. Let him loose. Go after Lucci, after Robin, yeah. So they chasing 3, 6 of them, looking for 5 of the CP9. So one CP9 member gonna first fight with 2 people. And I do believe Nami and Usopp should join forces maybe, but Nami is quite strong actually, so I'm not so sure about. Why are you going so back in time so much? We need to get the keys from the CP9 members, alright. The question is, where is the... Nah. I think I know how we gonna get to them then. Everybody doing their own work, their own piece. Ah, Luffy got lost obviously. No way he's making circles now. What's that? But why even have so much protection? There's already a government island. You have 10,000 men on the island. You don't need that much protection. Why do you want kitchen? Ah. So this guy. So the setup. Basically, so it's gonna be like 1v1. Franky is actually not the weakest. He got the easiest one, I think. Nagalifa is the weakest, yeah. He barely fits there. Somebody has a really flow to design that character. Oh yeah, and there's this guy. He's gonna get? He should actually stay with somebody stronger. Yeah. Yeah, Jabra, one of the 3 strongest. I think in Usopp's position or Sogeking's position is supposed to let somebody stronger, like, it's obviously a trap. Call Zoro or Sanji. I think only those 2 can handle him, I guess. If any. Where do you get into? A woman. Uh-oh. I mean, she saw how strong he is. He was on par with Bluno in the train, and she's weaker than Bluno. So she should be on big alert. However, Sanji. Ah, all right. Crying out for blood. Zoro got the best one, so I think Usopp should change position with with Sanji and would be better, because otherwise Usopp and Sanji will having really rough time. Holy shit, I really would like to see how this will resolve. Holy moly. So we get him basically a setup piece for the fight with CP9. It's gonna be looks like 1v1. It's 5 CP9 members, 6 of us, so one can fail and the other one can take, and it's pretty obvious Usopp was gonna fail, especially when he was trying to trick him. Usopp was gonna fall for that trick 100%. Luffy is chasing Lucci, probably he's gonna fight him. If not, just follow the big door. You cannot lose those big doors, isn't it? Just go through the wall, that's it. Heavy doors. I think that's gonna go through easily. Just for the show off, I guess. Yes, Sanji is in trouble in my opinion. He is in trouble. Franky looks like is weakened by a lot. He's gonna fight one of the weakest ones, evenly matched, I think, unless he's not gonna get his refill, whatever that is. Pretty interesting stuff, so let's go to the power level section. Hello and welcome to the power level section. We're gonna discuss 3 characters. We're gonna start with the Baskerville, the Chief of Staff, underneath the CP9. Also, the second character we're gonna discuss, the Captain T-Bone. Final strength, I do believe I've got the solution. Lastly, I'm gonna focus on the Giants, on the Enies Lobby, Oimo, and Kashi. But before that, I just want to remind you quickly about the rules what we're having here. So basically we're having a 3 rules which we judging all of our characters' strength, which first of all is if a character can win with another character within 1 punch, that means the character is twice stronger. If the character can win a fight without fighting seriously, 1 punch or not, he is 10 times stronger. And if the character can win with a 1 punch and at the same time not fighting seriously, he's 20 times stronger. In case when we cannot apply any of the rules but the fight is concluded, the winner's minimum strength is gonna be either maximum, minimum or average strength of the guy who lose the fight. It all depends how much wounded is the winner. Let's go back to video now. Baskerville, the least important character. Let's go it quickly. When he was attacking the Straw Hats, there was a 1 point when he was trying to fight Zoro, and then Franky family pull him down. And just because they need 1 member of Franky family to pull him down, I'm gonna put his minimum strength as Franky family member. I know it's kind of off of a chart, but I was trying to find as closest minimum strength to him, and I do believe the Franky family member is the case. In case of his maximum strength, there was a moment when he was attacking one of the Franky family member and he was easily kind of blocked. Which means he is not twice stronger than Franky family member. A Franky family member have a strength of 121, which means the maximum strength of Baskerville is 242. And this gives us the average strength of 182. Case closed straight away because this character is such a pointless character. Next is Captain T-Bone, the ship slasher. So his minimum strength, we're gonna go to this sea beast which he defeated when he was running on a railway. And it was told that was a small sea king. And by the name of Sea King is important, and small actually as well, because Sea King is above a Grand Line monster. However, because this is a small Sea King, and we saw how big it was, he could easily swallow the whole train, that means he is above still the Grand Line monster. So what I'm gonna treat here, I'm gonna treat this small Sea King as a maximum strength of a Grand Line monster, like the top, because that's a small version of a Sea King, otherwise it will be stronger. So its strength will be 255, and Captain T-Bone sliced it in half. It was kind of off screen, so I do believe he won with that creature with a 1 punch, which gives Captain T-Bone minimum strength of 510, literally a sanji level. In case of his maximum strength, we obviously gonna go to his fight with Zoro. And now, because I was super confused, should I treat Zoro's power up or he is still a current version? And now when I'm getting more stuff into it now, so I do believe this is the same scenario when Luffy, not power up yet, was fighting Bluno. So this is the same challenge for Zoro without power up. So because Zoro was fighting full strength and he acknowledged him as a big threat. And on top of that, Zoro does not beat him with a one punch because Zoro's attack was to stop T-Bone's attack, and then he quickly shifted for another attack and finish him off. We cannot apply any of the rules. So we go into the second part if the character beat the character. In case of T-Bone maximum strength, should I take Zoro's minimum, average or maximum? And in this case, because Zoro acknowledges his strength greatly and he was all out from the start, I'm gonna use Zoro's maximum strength. So T-Bone will be from 510 till 800, which is Zoro's maximum strength, and that gives average strength of Captain T-Bone 655. Case closed. Finally we getting to the giants, baby, and this is a really tough one because they were literally never defeated. Let's try it though. So minimum strength, what I'm gonna do is because when Kashi, so this giant, was basically take down, not take out, just take down, there was two girls, Franky family members, was dealing with his shoe. Then the third Franky family member was shooting a cannon to his face, and on top of that there was Pauli pulling for his hair with his rods to pull him down. Which means 4 people were involved just to bring him down. That means those 4 people combined strength wasn't enough to take him out. And that means 3 Franky family members, 3 times 121, plus Pauli's strength 427, gives minimum strength from the giants is 790. And I'm gonna treat that as Oimo and Kashi because I'm treating them equally strong. I don't know why, but I do believe they are equally strong. That's their minimum strength. In case of their maximum strength, again, it is unknown. However, we know from the flashback that they are not the captains, so they are under Dory and Broggy. And we know by the rules in the kind of piracy crew in One Piece that the captains is always the strongest. So I'm gonna put maximum strength of those two as, ladies and gents, minimum strength of their captains, because I do believe they may were significant. However, you know, they are still below the captain, and until they prove it better, I'm gonna treat it as it is. So their maximum strength I'm gonna treat as a 2,824, which is massive, but they are a giant for bloody sake, isn't it? So their average strength, ladies and gents, gonna be 1,807. Based on that, we see that top 3 CP9 are technically stronger than them, which is, in my opinion, kind of relevant. So let's go to the rankings now. So starting from the Baskerville with his strength of 182, he is getting Grand Line Monster level, but barely, and his position 80, so it's very low, unfortunately. However, his strength is still kind of significant. He is slightly below or similar strength, let's pull it, to Hypnotized Bucci. Who knows Hypnotized Bucci? Probably after last video you may know him. He's also above Shoujo. Who knows Shoujo? One of the monkey in a Jaya arc, don't forget. And then Momo is literally the same level. Surprisingly, Vapor is stronger. How crazy that's it. Buggy is way stronger. Buggy could wreak a havoc in that island, isn't it? Let's go to another character. Another character is a T-Bone, the ship slasher, and he is not only a Grand Line monster level, but he is also faster than a bullet, ladies and gents. He is pretty strong with his strength of 655. He's taking position number 26, ladies and gents. He is right above Sanji's master after Prime, so it's old version of Red Lake Zeph, and he is just below Monkey D. Luffy base. I think it's called base, or at least pre-Enies Lobby. And obviously just below Franky. So his strength is okay. With between Luffy and Captain T-Bone, there is still 50 strength, 51 to be exact. So that's kind of big. However, Red Lake Zeph is smaller. So that kind of the strength. So T-Bone, Captain T-Bone could actually deal with all of the threats in East Blue, including Arlong. It will be a tough fight, but he is the first Marine who I can easily say he would handle it. And obviously, except not first, third Marine, because there's a Smoker and there's possibly Captain Hina. So there has to be a captain level character from the headquarters, because there was also Captain Morgan, or I don't know, Full Body was having a captain or even higher, to deal and make peace in the East Blue. So East Blue is not that weak, actually. And obviously the CP9 are above him. That's why he was in a further on cars in a train, sea train, when there was CP9 there. And lastly, we get into the main characters of this power level section, Oimo and Kashi. And they are not only Grand Line monster level, they are not only faster than a bullet, but probably, bullet will mean nothing to them, and we saw the cannonballs even shooting at them on one point, but they are also stronger than steel, ladies and gents. That's why they can simply don't care about all of the bullets. They are 1,807 strength. They are taking position 13, the unlucky 13 for them for now on. They are above pre-estimate of Roronoa Zoro, so I'm not gonna treat that seriously yet. I think I'm gonna, after this power up, if there gonna be any power up for Zoro, I'm gonna change this with the power up. But there is also Zoro's master Shimotsuki Koshiro, I believe that is, which is 1700. Again, 107 is a big gap, so the Oimon Kashi will have massive advantage over Zoro's master. And they are obviously below the top 3 from the CP9, which is Lucci, which is Kaku and Jabra. And as we see, the significance is there. So the other top guys, it's even more. Technically, Blackbird could one punch that giant. Can you believe that? One punch, a giant. That's crazy, ladies and gents. Okay, that will be it. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you in the next video.